March 20th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Honduras might switch ties from Taiwan to China. Honduran President Castro said that she has instructed the foreign minister to establish official relations with China. Why? The foreign minister, Enrique Rena, said that it is all because of money. The billions of dollars of debt were drawn in the country. But how can Honduras expect China to pay for the debt? As former Chinese President Jiang Zemin said, it is so simple and so naive. Here are some points. A. Honduran President Xiomara Castro said on Twitter on March 14th that Honduras want to establish official ties with China. B. Honduran Foreign Minister Rena said he had asked Taiwan to double its annual aid to $100 million, but never received an answer. C. Taiwan Foreign Ministry warned the poison aid from China and said that Taiwan will not engage in money competition with China. D. President Castro's announcement came shortly after Taiwan President Tsai's plan of visiting the U.S. and Central America. We know that President Tsai will meet U.S. Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy in California, which is likely to anger China. Will China establish diplomatic ties with Honduras? Will the U.S. persuade Honduras not to ally with China? We will wait and see. Here are the top stories. Today, we have less than 10,000 domestic cases. First, I want to talk about UK parliamentary delegation meets with President Tsai today. The cross-party delegation, which includes 6 members, is led by Bob Stewart, the chairman of British parliamentary group. Bob Stewart strongly supports Taiwan. He said that, sorry, China, Taiwan is an independent country. We in the West should support such a thriving democracy. And Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen said that, I want to thank the UK for its frequent effort to emphasize the importance of maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. In addition, former Taiwanese President to visit China for 12 days. Taiwan's former President Ma Ying-jeou will visit China from March 27th to April 7th. Since President Xi declared that 2024 is the first year of the one country, two system era, the timing of President Ma's visiting China has raised criticism that he's echoing with the Xi Jinping's policy of united front. On the other hand, the trip coincides with President Tsai's visit to Central America and the United States. Questions remain. Will former President Ma meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping? We know that Ma and Xi met for the first time in Singapore in 2015, which is called the Xi-Ma meeting. However, Xi Jinping called him as Mr. Ma instead of President Ma. According to Ma's foundation, the visit avoids stopping by Beijing. A potential second Xi-Ma meeting is not currently being planned for the trip. However, President Ma might meet with the chairman of the Political Consultative Conference, Wang Huning, and the director of the Taiwan Affairs Office of the State Council, Song Tao. On the other hand, Xi Jinping visits Putin in Moscow today. A face-to-face conversation and informal lunch between Xi and Putin was scheduled on March 20th at 6:30 p.m. Taipei time. Formal negotiation and joint press conference will be held on March 21st. Russia and China are expected to sign 2 major documents on deepening relations and on economic cooperation leading up to 2030. As to President of Ukraine, Zelensky, he said that, well, I am planning to meet with Xi Jinping and I think it will benefit our countries and world security. Moreover, the U.S. pushes Honduras to stay allied with Taipei. According to Reuters, the U.S. has gotten involved into the Honduras-Taiwan diplomatic ties. The U.S. State Department said that we will continue to make our case. The Biden administration has sent a senior U.S. envoy, Chris Dodd, to Panama and Honduras from March 17th to 21st. It seems that the U.S. is trying to discourage Honduras to switch diplomatic alliance from Taiwan to Beijing. Well, in the end, I want to share with you that Blackpink fans flocked to Kaohsiung for the Born Pink concert. 90,000 fans squeezed into Kaohsiung's National Stadium to join the concert. The daily riderships of the MRT on March 19th was more than on New Year's Eve. Well, that will be the view for today. This is Catherine from Taipei, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today is Monday. I hope you all have a nice Monday. I'll see you then.